I went from being a size 14 to a size 8 in 8 weeks doing these things. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is AJ Hennessy. If this is your first time seeing my video, please subscribe, and if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Now let's get straight into the video. This video is my most requested video from my Instagram followers and some people here on YouTube. People want to know how I went from a size 14 to a size 8 in a short period of time. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I've actually uploaded some of the things that I did to lose this amount of weight, but many people still do not understand how I did it. So I decided to make this video to make it easier for you to refer back in case the need be in your journey to losing weight. In 2016, I used to be a size 14. So I decided that I want to lose weight and be a size 8. My goal was to be a size 8 because in the past I used to be like size 6 or like size 6 basically before entering university. But when I entered university, I noticed that I gained a tremendous amount of weight. Bear in mind, I do not eat. I think what I do is I love sweets. I love junk food. I love donuts. I love Snapple. Snapple used to be my biggest thing in my fridge. Then I loved Ribena. I hardly take alcohol, but I love sweets. I love binging. I love snacks, and I think that's what added to my weight gain, and I gained up to till I got to like size 14. I used to be this big with thighs. They called me turkey leg. They said, "Oh my god, your shape is so good. Oh, you look like you did BBL. Your stomach is so flat," because I always have like a really flat stomach. So they'll always be like, "Oh, your stomach is so flat and your bum is so big, your thighs are so big, your body is so small, but your down is so big." And they're always like, "Oh, you did BBL." In my head, I did not like those compliments, but many people always want to associate themselves with those type of compliments. These days, many people do BBLs, slim BBL, big BBL. Me in general, I do not like to have like the whole curves and the whole blah 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 blah. I always wanted to look slim and flat. That has always been my goal. That has always been what I wanted. And I always wanted to have this type of gap in between my thighs to, like, I don't know. It's just something that is like something that I really, 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 really wanted to have. And it gave me so much headache because I could not achieve those things with the way that I was living my life, apparently. So I knew that I had to make a change, and I decided to go in the journey of losing weight. But that did not happen until I finished university. Why was it hard for me to lose weight while I was in university? I lived alone in my mini flat with my dogs, and I was going to school. I did not really think too much of the whole losing weight. I loved the way I look, but I just knew that there was some part of me that did not like it, because anytime I wear some clothes, I had to wear some certain clothes to appreciate my body type. I had to be or look in some certain way so it will appreciate my body type. But I was not comfortable when I was walking. I didn't like the way I would breathe. When I was climbing the step, I didn't like the way I would breathe. I didn't like that I was feeling heavy, because I knew that I was smaller before. So how come I'm feeling this heavy but with this great body, but I don't like it. I don't like looking at myself. I look at myself in the mirror. It's sexy, but in my head, I knew that I wanted more. So hence, I decided to go on this weight loss journey. I tried everything possible within my power to lose weight. I did not just miraculously lose weight. I did everything I could. I tried every method. I tried every diet, counted my calories. I tried everything to lose weight, but it did not happen. It was not coming through. It was slow, and I hated that fact. During this weight loss journey, I tried to fast for a whole day without food or water. So I tried that, and I almost died because it was too intense for me to even keep up with the whole fasting thing. It was all new to me. I've never fasted, even if it was religiously. I've never fasted before. There are two forms or types of fasting. I'm going to come to that later in this video. I tried to do the one that is the whole day fast. The whole day fast, where you fast for the whole day, or like you fast for 24 to 48 hours or 72 hours. I tried to do 24 hours, and I could not just continue to do 24 hours. I did not know at that time. Now I know. I did not know at that time that my body could actually fast longer than the way I've envisioned it. So I just stopped. The next thing I tried to do in my journey to losing weight is counting calories. Counting calories is something that I still do, but it's not as intense as it used to be when I was still a newbie. But it was too restrictive. It was making me not eat or enjoy the things I love to enjoy, or have the things that I love to have. It was really hard for me to actually do that. I just knew that it was not for me, because I want to enjoy life. I want to do something that I would do that would be something that would take me for a really long time, like a sort of lifestyle journey. I want it to be something I will do forever. And that calorie deficit was not just it. I did not know anything about knowing your body or like being in tune with your body. I just wanted to lose weight. That was just what was in my head, and that was the goal I was going for. Every other thing did not phase me. I did not even know if I was damaging my body by fasting. I did not even know if I was damaging my body by restricting myself, or my mind, my mental health. I did not know none of that. I was a novice. So, everything is just new to me. Suddenly, I saw a video. This man explained how to lose weight. He got to explain how to use ratios to lose weight. He was saying this thing, but he was also backing it up with an app to use. And that is how I lost weight. I don't know what it's called in pounds, but I went from being a size 14 to a size 8 in 8 weeks doing these things. It's not only going to make your body look amazing at the end of your journey, but you're going to feel good mentally. You're going to have like a newer mindset, and it's going to boost your self-confidence. Now, if this is your goal in 2025 to lose weight and this video resonates with you, stick to the end of this video. I'm going to be teaching you all the things that I did, how I applied what I did, what I ate, and what my weight is now, and how I was able to fit it in my lifestyle journey. It's been 5 years since I did that, and it's been working for me till today. Losing weight is something that everybody wants, and everybody wants to do it fast. They don't mind the method they go through in losing weight, but I feel like having a healthy body and having a healthy mindset while losing weight is very important, because you might be losing weight but then you have body dysmorphia because you've been stuck in an unhealthy type of body, or like a healthy body but it's big. You might develop some mental I don't want to say illness, because illness is like a really strong thing. Mental disconnect with your body. What you are seeing in your body, other people are not obviously seeing it, but in your head is something that's still bothering you. You already have that body, you already have that smacking body, your body is sexy, like you're already maybe a size 6 or like a size 4 or like a healthy size 8 or like a healthy size 4, but you're not seeing it, you're not appreciating your body as you should, with that mindset that you have coming to lose weight. So that's the things that you have to take into consideration before getting into wanting to lose weight, because that is one of the most important factor many people do not look into whilst losing weight, because you might develop body dysmorphia. This is not disputing the fact that most people have a bigger body but are very healthy than the ones that are skinny. Now, I'm not saying that people who are big or like who are fat are unhealthy or they look somehow. I'm just saying that this video is for people who want to be smaller in size and still be healthy. That is my point for this video. I decided to make this video in my kitchen because the kitchen is one of your big problems when losing weight. You always go back to your fridge or the gas to make something for you to eat. Now, losing weight is 90% of what you consume. 10% is the movement of your body. You want to lose weight and you're set in losing weight, but you consume what you've been consuming in your past life that is not resonating with the present person that you want to be in 2025. And you're going to the gym and you're working out. You're working out, but you're going back home to binge eat. You're eating burrito, you're eating snacks, you're eating a large portion of food. You're not going to lose weight. Let's be honest with ourselves. If you're eating and consuming at the same rate that you've been consuming whilst trying to merge it with your new goal of losing weight, it's not going to work. So going to the gym is not going to help you. You're not going to be like 90% of what you eat is your weight, and 10% is just like to tone your body, to make you look nice and everything, to gum together, basically. Like I'm going to say gum together because it's like a layman language. It's going to make all the fat and everything like glue together. It's going to tone up your body. So what you consume is 90% of your whole body. So if you're fat or you're big back or like you're big, it's 90% of what you consume. It's not air. It's not air. No, fat doesn't run in your family. And if it's a genetic thing that your metabolism is slower in your family, hence whatever you eat and however you eat, you always gain weight, then you have to understand that you have to cut down a lot of things before even thinking of going to the gym. The gym is what's going to help your mind, your brain, your mental health. It's going to help you stay active. It's going to help you tone your body. Personally, I do yoga and Pilates. I understand myself and I understand my body, I understand my routine, that I cannot roll out of the bed and go to the gym every single day. So I found what works for me, which is yoga and Pilates. When I roll out of the bed by 6 a.m., I roll down to my yoga mat and I do 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes of of yoga and Pilates. It helps my mind. It helps calm my mental state. It has built my mental state from 50 to 100. This is someone who has suffered from depression for 2 years. I'm obsessed with doing yoga. It's something that I've incorporated in my lifestyle that I know I'll do forever. So now I've cut down what I've eaten, but then my yoga days are Monday to Saturday. I leave Sunday out. So I rest on Sunday. So you have to move your body. You have, if it's walking, taking a walk, doing 10,000 to 15,000 steps. I recommend you do 15 to 20,000 steps if you want to see the weight drop fast. Lifting a couple of weight, just weight training, because when you're losing weight, you might lose some muscle mass. So instead of losing the muscle mass while losing weight, you can lift some weight, to build your muscle mass on your bones. It's basically to tone your body. You might lose weight going to the gym, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm not disputing that, but basically it's going to tone your body. The 100% truth is going to tone your body, make you have a real shape. Like, everything is going to stick to the right position. You're going to have the curves, you're going to have the toned legs, the toned arms, and smaller face. I'm going to show you how my face used to be. I don't know what they call it. Is it cholesterol face or something? My face used to be big. Now look, my face is slim because of yoga. I also perform on my face. Losing weight not only might affect your body, your mental state, or like make you have like a body dysmorphia, or like you have like some esteem issues because of how you look, and you might think that people are looking at you. Your skin might also change. Yes, your skin might purge while you're losing weight because you're getting rid of toxins on your body. So some of these toxins might come out and show on your body. My psoriasis, I flared up. Like, I always have psoriasis flare ups. So I had to upgrade my skincare routine. I had to understand what my body needed, which is like lactic acid for my psoriasis flare up. I used to have huge flare ups on my back, my tummy, everywhere. My body changed. My face, I was having breakouts on my face because this is not something that my body is used to. So the struggle and the stress it was going through was just coming in my face. So you have to understand that your skin might change. Your skin, some things might come out from your body, but don't fret, because you're going to have like a newer skincare routine, and that is going to align with your body, and you're just going to treat those skin defects that's happening new in your body. So don't fret at all. Those things might occur when you're trying to lose this weight. No matter how big you are, maybe you're a size 10 and you want to be a size 6, your body might change. You might have like breakouts. You might have like hormonal changes. Like, your hormones will change. Like, in women, your hormones will change. And some men, I don't know, they might have like, I can't really say because I'm not a man. I've not really done my research about the men changing. Those things might happen in your journey of losing weight, but don't fret. I can build you a skincare routine if you send me a DM on my Instagram page. I'm going to leave the Instagram handle here, and it's going to redirect you to where you can actually get the skincare products from. Your hygiene also has to be 100%. You're losing weight in places that maybe your inner thigh, maybe you're big and you have your busty under of your boob. Your hygiene has to be really good, because when you're big, I can't say for everybody, but for myself, I know that I don't have like my sweats. I don't sweat that much. So if you're losing weight and doing these exercises, you might sweat a lot. That would build up to some bacteria, or like you might smell. Basically, let me just be there. Musty type smell. Your hygiene has to be really top notch. You have to change your routine of bathing. You can bathe twice a day or once a day, or immediately after you work out. So if you're working out in the morning, you have to have your bath in the morning, and in the evening, maybe just wash your face, clean your pit or pubic area. Everywhere has to be neat, because you're losing weight. Some reactions, I don't know, some things might just change in your body that might bring some type of smell or wanting. But just make sure that your hygiene is 100. Please do not repeat your underwear. I've noticed that some people repeat underwears. Try not to repeat your underwear, and do not wear the same gym clothes every day, especially if you don't wear pants under and you wear leggings. Don't wear that leggings again, because you know what comes out has smeared in that fraps of the leggings. So change it every day. You can wear the top every day, but like the bottom, don't do that. Ask yourself this question: why do I want to lose weight? Why do I really want to lose weight? Do I want to make myself feel better? Am I doing it for somebody like in the world? Like, whatever your reason might be is valid, but I want you to understand that it has to be personal to you. If it's personal to you, whatever is happening around you is not going to concern you, because it is what you know is personal to you. When something is personal to you, it will worry you more than when it's validation of other person, because if that person leaves, what happens to you? So you have to understand your why do you want to lose weight? Do you want to be able to get into that banging skirt? You want to look hot as fuck? You want to be like so pretty? You want to, like, it has to be for you. I wanted to lose weight for myself. I don't do anything for anybody's validation. I always do everything for myself. So I wanted to lose weight to fit into the style that I already envisioned in my head. I wanted to wear baggy clothes and not look big, because you know when you're slim and you wear baggy clothes, it's pretty. But when you're big, like a big back, or like fat, like big. In my head I was like big, but I know I wasn't big. I was hot, I was sexy, but like if you're big and you wear like a baggy clothes, you look big. You look like a mattress. Honestly, you look really, really big. In my eyes, like it's not a bad thing if that's your life choice, but in my, like for me, I wanted to look slim. So if I wear a big or a baggy clothes, I will look bigger. So that when I take off my clothes and you be like, oh my god, yes, true. Yes, you can go into losing weight in different ways. I went into losing weight through intermittent fasting. Most people like and enjoy doing calorie deficit. I like to understand that I like to do something that will fit into my lifestyle. I'm not spontaneous, so I don't like anything that is not planned. So I always plan everything that I want to do. So this weight loss has to fit into my lifestyle. If not, it's not going to help. It's not going to be good for my mental state. That's just how my brain works. If I'm not told something before, I don't know how to be spontaneous. I'm just trying my best to do that now. But I always like something to be planned. Does what you're doing, your weight loss trip, or like the route that you're taking, is it fitting into the lifestyle that you can live long term? Is this something that you can do forever? If it's not something that you can do forever, I recommend you don't even venture into going it. Because if you say you want to start drinking slimming tea, are you going to keep drinking slimming tea forever? Do you understand? Are you going to, like, you're taking Ozempic? You're taking Ozempic. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with anybody who's taking Ozempic. If you have the money and you can afford it, why not? Please do that, because it also helps with insulin resistance and your PCOS. You understand? But is this something that you can do forever? I think it can last for many years. But if it's not Ozempic, if it's calorie deficit and blah blah blah, is this something you can fit in your routine and your lifestyle, your daily life forever? If it's not something that you want to do forever, don't even do it. Keto diet, people do it for 8 weeks to 6 to 3 weeks, or like 4 months, and they stop and they go back to the lifestyle that they used to go back to, then gain that weight again. It doesn't make any sense to me in my own dictionary. It has to be something that I have to fit into my lifestyle, which is intermittent fasting, and I'm going to teach you how you're going to do that. Now, calorie deficit is like counting your calories before you eat them, or like weighing the food that you have before you eat them. Say you want to eat like rice, you know the calories in 1 cup of rice, or like the calories in a plate of full food. You count it down, and you measure everything that you want to do to eat, down to the water that you're drinking. Like you're counting your calories in your vegetable, you're counting the calories in the rice carbs that you're taking, you're counting the calories in the fibers that you're taking, because everything like I've noticed that everything that we actually consume sometimes has sugar. Like it's inevitable. In even some vegetables, there's sugar inside. It's not something that you can escape. It's just how it is in nature. But then some people leaned into, or like have it better counting calories, which has helped them lose like weight, which is good. But for me, I did not go through that. I started intermittent fasting in 2020, I think, and my ratio was 16 hours fast and 8 hour window, which is altogether 24 hours in a day. So I progressed down to 17 hours to 7 hours. Then I progressed that like till I got to 20 hours to 4 hours window. When starting intermittent fasting, I want to advise that you start small so you don't lose your momentum, and it's something that you can progress. You understand your body while progressing. Then you decrease or increase your fast time. Ultimately, become a pro at what you're doing. To understand your body and what your body needs before you start fasting. You have to be in tune with your body for the fast to work. When you wake up in the morning, I don't know why, or maybe it's a mental thing, but when you've set your mind that you want to fast, that is when you wake up in the morning, it's going to be like all hell has let loose and you are so hungry. Now that's the brain telling you to eat. Your body is telling you to eat. Your brain wants to eat. It's not used to fasting. So it wants to eat. Do you understand? Now that's where you now come to have your strong will to make yourself not to eat. I had to prepare my mind that this is what I want to do. I bought a size 8 jeans pants to track my weight. I did not buy any scale. I did not stand on any scale to know my previous weight, because I used to be a gym rat before. Like that was in the past work. To tell you that like my journey to losing weight has been a very long drive. So I used to be a gym rat while I was in school. That was what I used in building myself while I was in school, toning my body and blah blah blah. But I saw that it did not work for me. Instead, it was making my body big and my thighs big, and which is what I did not want at all. I bought the jeans for my weight tracking. That was what I used in tracking my weight, and I always wear it every week to see if I could fit into the jeans anytime soon. Why intermittent fasting? I really did not go into research about what intermittent fasting was, or like if it was for spiritual or it was for like weight loss. I just knew that I just needed to lose weight. Intermittent fasting is like, in layman English, just starving yourself for a period of time, then giving yourself break where you can eat, then you stop fasting, then you stop eating, then you continue fasting. That's just a breakdown. That's what it just means. And intermittent fasting is not just only good for your losing weight, it also helps your mind. Like, it clears your mind. It helps your gut because you're going to be flushing and a lot is going to come out of you when you start fasting. A lot, especially your first week, your poop is going to be black because it's not something your body is used to. So it's going to be getting flushing away those metals or like the things that your body has absorbed throughout the years before you started this journey. So there's a lot of things that's going to come out of you while you're fasting. Yes, food is good, but food is not the ultimate. You have to understand that sometimes your system needs to rest. You need to fast actually. You don't have to gobble down food. Like, no matter how good it tastes. Oh my god, shawarma tastes nice, pizza tastes nice, ice cream is the best. Like, you need to start, like, every time your body is working, every time your system is working, it doesn't make any sense. Like you give yourself time to sleep. You should also give your gut time to rest and reset. So hence the intermittent fasting. How I did mine was 20 hours for open window. Let me explain. So I fasted for 20 hours and I had a 4 hours windows to eat. I use an app. I can't really remember the name of the app. I might remember and put it in this video. But I use an app to track my time because I'm just a newbie. So I did not know how to do this thing. I did not even know I could use my timer to set it because my mind is not yet set that I'm going to do this thing. I'm still training my mind to come to realization that you're going to starve for some time and you have to bear it. 20 hours, I started fasting from 8 p.m. all the way to the next day, 5 p.m. No snack, no juice, nothing, no mineral water, no colored water, no frizzy water, no spring water, just regular water, green tea, and black coffee. In the morning, what I have in the morning is coffee. Black coffee in the morning, no sugar, no milk, nothing. After black coffee in the morning, whenever I wake up in the morning, then I drink water for the rest of the day because you have to stay hydrated. You have to keep drinking water. If you feel a little bit of hunger, you drink water. If you feel a little bit of more hunger, you drink green tea. Green tea is essentially very good. It helps curb appetite. So you can drink green tea or you drink coffee, but try to limit your caffeine intake. Maybe you just take green tea or black tea, which is good. Many people, when they want to do this type of diet, they always go on a fruit diet or like a fruit cleanse, or like, there's sugar in fruit. Like, the highest content of unrefined sugar is in fruit. Make your research, you know what I'm saying. So I don't really believe in the fruit cleanse. Yes, you're going to lose weight, I understand that, and the vegans as well, blah blah blah. That's not my niche, that's not my problem. Like, this is what works for me. 20 hours dry fast. It is going to be hard for the first 4 days. I'm not even going to lie. It was excruciatingly hard for me to see food and not want to eat. And it's, I don't know, it became like extra force when it is time in the morning for me to eat and I'm like so freaking hungry. That's when the gates of hell let loose that I'm going to be hungry that day. But I just kept my cool and drink coffee. When you drink coffee, it like curbs your appetite. But you know you cannot drink coffee. Sometimes some people drink green tea in the morning and they feel like sick and stuff like that. So I feel like you should just maybe take a sip of coffee. And if you know you cannot drink coffee, just stick to green tea. Green tea or black tea, no sugar, no milk. There's sugar in milk, there is sugar in almond milk, there's sugar, anything that you want to add into that sweetener, anything you want to add into that drink, there's sugar. So just make it plain and try your best to drink. And you know you cannot do any of those things, just try to drink water. Always drink water when you wake up in the morning. Try to have warm water. As a beginner, if you want to start your own intermediate journey, advise that you start small. Maybe you stop eating by 8 o'clock, then you start eating by 2. You start with the 16 to 8 hour ratio, or you start with the 20 to 4 hour ratio, or you start with 22 to 2 hour ratio, or you start with the 18 to the 6 hour ratio. However you want to start your planning for the intermittent fasting, however you want to start it, you have to be very, very constrict with yourself. Now, what food can I eat when I'm fasting, or like when I'm doing my intermittent fasting? Foods that you can have when intermittent fasting, you can eat anything, but the way you eat the anything matters a lot. Now, if you're going to do this intermittent fasting, you have to understand that you have to take away a lot of things. It's not going to be the same way that you always eat, that you're going to be eating now. No, you have to curb a lot of things. I have stopped eating bread since June of 2024 till today, December. I'm filming this video now. This is 31st of December 2024. So I have not eaten bread. You have to kick out a lot of things. When I was fasting, my rigid intermittent fasting, I took away rice. I always eat rice once a week. Once a week, I eat rice. And then I took away bread. I always try to eat bread that has fiber, even when now I know that any type of bread is all carb. So when I used to eat the one that had fiber, that's wheat bread. Then I'm allergic to milk. I got to understand during this period that I'm allergic to milk. So I took out milk. I took out eggs. I'm also allergic to eggs. So how do I get my protein? I incorporate chicken. I incorporate meat. I incorporate shrimp. I incorporate mushroom. I incorporate other things that is not the ones that I know, like the ones that I'm used to. Now, the way to eat your food and you eat your food, first off, you're going to take away rice. Rice is good, and rice is like the most common thing in, like, for anybody to eat anywhere in the world. It's the easiest thing to make, and everybody loves rice. I love rice so much. Oh my god! But you have to find a way to take it away from your diet. Try to eat rice twice a week. Make sure that when you're starting your eating time, break your fast with fiber. You have to break your fast with fiber. This is going to help slow down the insulin, or slow down the progress of other things that you might add to your eating. So it's a rotation, it's like a clock. So you break with fiber, then you can eat whatever you want to eat. You give yourself 30 minutes after eating the fiber food with high fiber, that's high in fiber, before you start eating the other things that has carb. So now for me, I usually have like maybe okra, or I have like that's okra, like the okra plant, or I have like garden egg. Garden egg is high in fiber. You can also soak chia seed. You know the chia seed, you take 2 tablespoons or like 3 tablespoons, you soak it in a cup. You can soak it in a cup like this a day, or like maybe by 12 o'clock before the time of your fast. You have to soak those two in this type of cup, or like something like a bowl, 2 spoon, and you fill it with water to the brim, or just soak it for at least 2 hours before you consume. Don't eat chia seeds just with the seeds. It's very risky, it's very dangerous. You can do your research. Either you use the chia seeds, garden egg, okra, or you find food that are high in fiber. High in fiber. You consume that before you start eating. This is a bowl of what you want to eat with. Small portion of rice. Then you can add vegetable on that same plate. Have like a grill panel, you can grill your fish, or like you air fry your fish, or if you don't have, just fry your fish. Fry fish, let the tail be very big, so you add that to your plate. And if you like plantains as well, you can have fun, add plantains to it. So now you have a big bowl of food: small rice, vegetable, plantain, and you have fish. This is like omega 3, or you want chicken, you want chicken breast, you can use the chicken breast as well, or you use chicken, regular chicken. Just eat to your fill. Now this big plate now should be enough for you. The main food, which is like the rice, the beans, the spaghetti, should be small. Now the other sides of the food is what is supposed to fill you in. The plantain, or you have fish, then you have chicken, you have turkey, you have mushroom, or you want to make like pasta, stir fry pasta, you have pasta with shrimps. Just make sure it's one meal, because your stomach is going to shrink, and it's going to be only one meal that to be able to consume. So you have to train your stomach that, oh, it's just one plate that you're going to have. Like, you're just going to make your brain know that it's just one plate you're going to be having for this fast I'm doing, and maybe for the rest of my life. And don't forget, you have to break your fast with fiber. You have to break it with fiber for this to work. That way you're going to drop weight fast. Let's say it's 3 o'clock, you break your fast, you eat by 3:30, give yourself to like 5, hold on. Then if you want, you can have like a healthy fruit bowl. Take away frizzy drinks, like all the Coke, all the Pepsi, all the Fanta, da 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 da. Cancel it from your life. Cancel that shit from your life. Remove it from your life. Like let it go. Like I've not had frizzy drinks in a long time. Fast food, take it away. Take it away. Throw it to the trash. Maybe give yourself a cheat day, which is on Sunday. And that Sunday, you just know that the next day you're going to push harder. Do you want to be the person that works out at home? Does working out at home work for you, or you want to go to the gym? Now, if you want to go to the gym, you can work on building your muscle strength. So you don't need to pull in the heavy gun weight. Just do muscle strength. I'm going to leave in links of videos that you can use at the gym or in your house to build your strength. So make sure to check the description box for the videos that I'm going to be leaving of the ones that I've used and also that can also help you both at home and at the gym. You don't have to die at the gym, honestly. You just need to move your body to a certain extent, to a certain point, just so that you don't lose too much strength and it keeps you active. 1 hour at the gym and you're out. Don't die at the gym. And if you want to work out at home, I'm going to link some videos that you can do when you wake up in the morning after having your warm water. You can just do these videos on your mat. You can buy a yoga mat, just yoga pants, or like any type of leggings and get on the mat. It's hard. Don't push yourself too hard. When you see that there are some workout that you're doing, like the yoga or the Pilates or the workout I'm going to send to you is intense, pause the video, take a deep breath, drink water, then go back to the video. There's some negative impact of weight loss that many people don't talk about, like loose skin. Some people experience loose skin. I did not experience any loose skin, maybe because of my body type. I have like thick body. Some people that have softer body might experience loose skin, or people that have bigger or are fatter they experience loose skin. Cosmetic surgery, the way that you can not have those loose skin sometimes is inevitable, and I recommend that when you're working out, you should try your best to constrict your core. Try to do resistance workout when you're working and you're resisting the muscle, like you're constructing the muscle. It might help the excess um skin. But sometimes if you're on a very big size, it's inevitable. And those are the things that you need to prepare your mind towards. But when you're working out, it can help if you constrict your muscle, constrain yourself when you're doing workout. If you're going to do sit-ups, constrain your core. You're going to do inner thigh workout, constrain your thighs. So it's going to help taking out and make your body more toned, so you don't have loose or extra skin. When I was losing weight and when I was working out, I had my fair share of stretch marks. I don't know if you can see some of the stretch mark on my body, like on my arm, but it's invisible now because it has gone. Like, and I don't really care much about it, but that's what you should prepare your mind to. Your body, you might have experienced stretch marks, but some people do not experience anything like stretch marks or like loose skin, which is lucky for them. But I experienced stretch mark because I used to lift weight and it tore some of my body and reduced the collagen in that area. So, which is like it's not a problem because it's barely visible. So, but you have to prepare your mind that you might have stretch marks. So, stretch mark is inevitable when you're losing weight or when you're even gaining weight. Another thing is styling. This is not the body that you're used to seeing every time. So, it might be very difficult to now navigate the style that will fit the new body shape that you have. Your style might now be lagging, and you might be very confused as to how to now start styling yourself. What I would advise is create a mood board that will explain how you want to look when you are now in size 8. So it's like a size 8 mood board or like a size 6 mood board. You create it and see how you want to look in that size, and you have to buy according to that clothes. Now, I, for example, love baggy clothing. So I knew that now I'm a size 8. What I buy is size 16. I want to have like the waist is going to be small, but down is going to flow. So I understand my size. And when I want to buy a top, I know I buy a smaller top, maybe a size 10. So it's going to be not too big, it's not going to be too small. So my silhouette is going to really show. So you're going to see my body shape and body type, but it's not going to be too tight on my body because that's my style. Now your style might be that you like a bodycon dress, you like you want to look like old money, you want to wear tighter clothes. Buy according to your size. If you want tighter clothes, you just have to know if you've gotten to. That's why I said, if you when you're starting this your journey, you should buy like the size that you want to fit into. So when you're fit into that style, start buying clothes according to that style, that of the mood board that you have created. So to make it easy for you not to have like this, oh my god, I'm not in this body, or having this low self-esteem because you do not know how to style yourself because you have gone from big to now small. Like it's so confusing. Create a mood board of how you want to be looking like and buy clothes according to that. Now you have lost all the weight. Now this is the positive side of this whole journey. you're going to feel better. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel more healthy. Forget the body dysmorphia. Like, let it get out of your head. Now, many people might come across you because they've seen you as always being the big person, and then you've lost it. They'll be like, what's wrong with her? Or what's wrong with him? Is he sick? Blah blah. People will say so many nasty things because they're not used to seeing you that way. So it does not mean that you're unhealthy or you're not fine. Blah 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 blah. It's just like you look newer in people's eye. It's not like there's anything wrong with you. So when you come across some people like, are you sick or are they sick? Don't even feel bad about it. Just know that you know what you're doing. Just like you're in a weight loss journey, you're doing this and this and that. Just, if you don't want to explain yourself, you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Because you work out, you feel more active, your brain is more agile. You're not, if you want to stand up from the bed, you're not before you stand up from the bed, like you just get up like in momentum and stand up from the bed. Like you'll be able to, I don't know, I feel great, I feel happy, I feel, if I see that I'm even gaining weight, that is the mental stuff, the body dysmorphia is like, you're gaining weight, da, 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 da. I want to fast again. So it feels so good when you are in a very healthy size. And I don't know, it makes you more attractive. In from my own perspective, please don't come for me. I'm not coming for anybody. It makes you more attractive, more pretty. If you have like a really flat tummy, like everything is just in the right position, you feel good about yourself. Like there's nobody that's going to tell you, you feel good about yourself. Yes, you might have that dysmorphia, but please keep it away, like suppress it. Don't let it, like nobody's seeing it. It's just you, and it's all in your head. Try to remember it's all in your head. You look way, way younger. Although some people, because of that loose skin, yeah, they look older when they lose weight. But does that mean that they are not healthy? You understand? But some people, when they lose weight, it takes away 10 to 20 years away from their self. They won't call you mommy on the road anymore. They won't call you daddy on the road anymore. You now look your age, even younger than your age, because you're going to glow. Your skin is actually going to repair and glow during this process. That's what happens with me. Thank you for staying till the end of this part of the video. 2025 is a year for you to stay healthy. You have to prioritize your health because health is wealth, and you want to live longer. I know that everything that we're doing in life is all for us to die. Basically, literally, I've come to that realization. But you have to understand that health is wealth, and if you want to enjoy the things of life, you want to travel, you want to meet new people, you have to stay healthy. You have to be healthy. Your choices has to be healthy choices. Although some things might happen, accidents might happen, people might just randomly die. Or the case of your own case should not be that you're going through diabetes when you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, or you have fibroids, because sugar can actually cause you to have fibroid, even though some people say it's hereditary. I've not really researched about fibroid, but if you consume too much of sugar and glucose and you have it, you might have fibroids as a woman. You might have undeveloped fibroid at a young age. So this fasting is actually going to help you a lot in your life, and it's something that you can incorporate in your life for a long time, because you're only going to be able to eat once a day. You have to understand that it is all in the mind, it is all in your brain. Everything that about this weight loss thing is all in the mind. You don't want to be that same person that you are in 2024. You have to train. So guys, you've come to the end of this video. Thank you for sticking to the end. If you stuck to the end, and I want to know if this video was helpful for you in your journey to losing weight. And I give you so much credit for tapping this video because you want to better for yourself and you're already doing it. If you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video till the end. My name is AJ Hennessy, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.